Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here with another salary cap gameplay video. Gonna be showing off my brand new Hero Ball lineup. Not sure if I want to keep calling it my Hero Ball lineup at this point of the year, and with a salary cap of 26,500. Doesn't really feel like you can really run a true Hero Ball lineup unless you're running like a true Dark Matter, which we are not. You have a Dark Matter Dynamic Duo. We're running Dante Exum, who's our new point guard, and he is not going to go all the way to the basket. Was really hoping I could get a layup with him to start this game. We don't get that. He's going to probably try to score with his new players, his prime players. Let's see if he can do that. He goes out of bounds. Oh, Paolo Banchero meets him at the rim, basically. Anyways, my new starting five: Dante Exum, Corey Brewer. We have Sheldon Williams. Paolo Banchero. Oh man, I missed two with Dante Exum. And then of course Joakim Noah. Don't be an and one. Alright. We need to settle in. We're kind of just lollygagging around on offense. Now again, this guy is clearly going to be trying to score with his players from the prime set because of the salary cap agendas. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to get those agendas done in salary cap. I enjoyed getting them done before in Showdown, but we'll see what we end up doing here. Let's see if we can get Sheldon Williams open here for three. Oh, we almost did. Okay, we have not played, if you can't tell, we've not played anything online since my last salary cap game. Let's see how Sheldon Williams does for us on defense here. Okay. Hold on. Get a block. Let's go, Sheldon. Push it. Here we go. Oh, man, I don't green that one either. Okay, well, we're using a couple players who we've not used before. And you can tell we are struggling hard. Santi Aldama, 7 feet at the small forward position. He's trying to just go into the post and work as Kyle Filipowski. Nope. Good defense here from Paolo. Get that block? No? Okay. The final score of this game may end up being 1-0. Alright, what are we doing here on offense? Oh, yeah, come. Okay. Can we not move everybody? Oh, my God. Dude, we can't green anything. Oh, we got a rebound. I can't even pass the ball. My icons are stuck. Can we pass? Thank you. All the way. Sheldon, foul, no foul, another rebound. Dude, okay, this is some awful gameplay, but we're going to keep it. It's fine, we're going to keep it. We're keeping it. The comeback's going to be legendary. The comeback down 1-0 is going to be legendary. This is what you get for playing salary cap at 9 in the morning when you don't have any caffeine in you. Good rebound. We're padding all of our rebound stats right now. Hey, a green bean. We have tripled his score. It is 3-1. 3-1, good guys. Let's go, man. Come on. Oh, man. No, hell. All right, well, he's not really trying all that hard, it looks like. As he gets the rebound with, who's that, Pokushevsky? Come on, Joakim. All right, let's get a little pick and pop going here with Joakim. We had a good groove going with him in our last game of salary cap. Is he off-balling? Yes, he is. No, now he's not. He jumps. Joakim with the easy layup. All right, let's get our bench ready because I think we need some players I'm a little more used to playing with in our lineup. Oh, good block. Get a good rebound. Let's go. Push. Why would you wear white, man? So annoying. Hit him. Paolo for three. Let's go. And Paolo's got to take over. Let's go, man. Come on. Be up. If you're going to run prime players, how's that not steal? Hello? Okay. Good offense, I guess, dude. All right, quick ISO. Let's see if we can get Paolo to pop it from the logo for us. Oh, he reaches. Don't reach. Posterize. Oh, I should have kicked it out. This is honestly probably as good a time to play salary cap as ever because everyone's going to be trying to get that agenda done. Because no one in this community has any patience. Just wait a little bit before you try to play. You have 3 seconds. All the way. Go, Corey. At the buzzer. All right, 10-5 is not bad. Is he quitting? Oh. Well, you know what? That's actually not bad because I can now show you guys my lineup properly. Because now we're going to get enough points to get our Galaxy Opal Shatter prize piece. There you go. All right, well, I wish the gameplay was a little better, but we're going to just keep it because the game was only 1/2 of a salary cap game. And we get to start off the round 1-0, which is glorious. Okay, let me show you guys the lineup that I'm currently running with. This is it. I think this is honestly, for my play style, as good a lineup as you can put together. You still get to maximize your lineup with 2 Dark Matters in the form of a dynamic duo with Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah. I think a lot of people would agree that this is one of the better, if not the best, dynamic duos currently in the game to run, especially for salary cap. The other one that I'm contemplating adding and then running is the Jamal Crawford and Pink Diamond DeAndre Jordan duo, because that DeAndre Jordan becomes an absolute monster. I'm not sure how much better he becomes than Joakim Noah, if at all. But the one thing I like about that DeAndre Jordan duo is you can set his badges up to where with that duo, I think he gets Legend, Deadeye, Set Shot, or maybe it's Deadeye... Sorry, maybe it's Legend, Deadeye, Post Fade, and Limitless Range. He gets 3 good shooting badges. That's all I can remember. I don't have either card, and I'm afraid to invest my pieces yet because I want to see how many of these SIG Series collectibles I end up with. But for now, I'm more than happy to run this duo. I know I bricked every shot under the sun with them, but this duo is a duo that I love to run now that I'm rhythm shooting and I am, outside of today's game, greening shots with Joakim Noah. Dante Exum, I actually really like his jump shot, and with him being at only 5K salary, he is 6'6". The reason why I went with him over cards like Pink Diamond, Dante DiVincenzo, which I may still bring him in because I'm a Knicks fan and I will always have love for the big Ragu. But bringing in Dante Exum over DiVincenzo and Jalen Suggs, the main reason why has to be the badges for me. I think they all have roughly 12 Hall of Fame badges, but Exum is the only one that has, I think, over 35 combined badges, and his jumper's pretty smooth. I think Devo's is a little faster, but I feel like Exum for salary cap is going to be just slow enough where I can time it even if there is a hint of latency, which there always is whenever you play in online games versus offline games. Sheldon Williams, his jumper is really nice. It actually, funny enough, reminds me a lot of his Bracket Busters exchange brother in Hakeem Warwick. As long as he's at, 2,500 salary, and as long as you've added a few badges to him, I added, I think, 5 badges, right? Yeah. I mean, I added these 5. I want to give him Dimer, obviously, On-Ball Menace, and Challenger are going to be must-haves defensively. You need to give him Limitless and Shifty if you want to shoot with him a little bit more. I think Sheldon's going to be a really nice addition to this team, assuming I play more salary cap, which I am going to have to. I actually have a work conference later on next week, so I'm going to miss the majority of next week. And so this weekend is really my one opportunity to try to grind salary cap whenever I can, which is going to be tough because it's Easter weekend, but regardless, Paolo, I've talked about him a lot. Joakim Noah, I already talked about him in this video. And then this bench 5 is the same bench 5 that I ran last week. And I really like all 5 of these guys. I think I had a couple of games in my salary cap run to the towards the end of round 1 where these 5 carried me in a number of games where I just wasn't able to get my starter shots to fall. Or, if I was playing against someone whose starting 5 was more top heavy, they usually came out on top of my starters in the beginning of the game, but then as their starters waned in energy and he had to bring in his bench, my bench would come in and they would clean up. They were just really good. Everyone has a role on this bench. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep running with this lineup. My team ball lineup, I kind of want to adjust a little bit. And one thing that I'm considering doing, I could either run a lineup that has Eddie Curry here, but I'm thinking of modifying my team ball lineup and turning it into my dynamic duo lineup where I could run something like this, where I have the Derek Anderson and the Derek Anderson and Antoine Walker duo, which is already currently in this lineup. And then on top of that, I bring in Joakim Noah and Corey Brewer. So now, just like my opponent did last week, I now have a 4 Dark Matter lineup right here alongside Paolo Banchero, who, I mean, he has Legend Limitless for me, so he's an absolute monster. That makes this starting 5 insane. All I would have to do is sort of tweak the bench a little bit. The main reason why this lineup's not working is because Hakeem Warwick is at 4,000 salary. Like my third highest salaried player is off the bench for me. So I could easily bench him. I could even bring in the replacement I have for him in my other lineup in Sheldon Williams. And now all of a sudden this lineup works with 600 salary to spare. So now if you're wondering, well, how am I going to upgrade? Well, I could easily upgrade from, let's say I could upgrade from, I guess, Koulibaly maybe. I wonder, could I actually bring in DeLon Wright? Sorry, not bring DeLon Wright. Could I bench DeLon Wright for AC Law just to have a different kind of lineup here? Let's see. You know what? That's exactly the change we're going to make. So just like that, now we have AC Law, Sheldon Williams, and my favorite center in salary cap in Quinton Post, all off the bench, with two of my favorite rubies off the bench as well, with Bilal Koulibaly and Sharif Abdur-Rahim. So I feel like now this lineup has evolved from the team ball lineup to, we'll call this the duos lineup, the dark matter lineup, because we're going to have 4 dark matters and Paolo Banchero, who's an absolute demon in the diamond tier. And then we have a bench that I think can actually hold its own for a few minutes. And then what's nice about this bench is if I wanted to bench, let's say, Derek Anderson and Antoine Walker, I could bring in AC Law and Sheldon Williams, and then I could still have the Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah duo active. The one other thing I want to try, which I don't know if I want to do it in this video, because I don't have a lineup for it, and I don't want to waste your guys' time more than I already have. That salary cap report episode from earlier this morning was very long. But I may work on a New York Knicks lineup. I'll probably work on that for maybe the end of round 2 or round 3 of salary cap. We're going to have to see. But stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to make a Knicks salary cap lineup. Going to definitely include Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson's duo. And then I'll probably try to bring in some of the lower tier Knicks cards in this game, like Diamond OG Anunoby, Diamond Emmanuel Quickly, and cards of that sort. Probably Diamond Karl Anthony Towns as well. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now in terms of the lineup. Let's end this with this Galaxy Opal pack. Let me first make sure that I'm recording. That would really suck if I've not been recording this whole time. Hi, YouTube. Cool. 12 minutes. I wish I could make my salary cap reports 12 minutes long, but I just don't. I don't know how to do it, clearly. I've been struggling for weeks. Here we go. Galaxy Opal pack. Now, unfortunately, there aren't many Galaxy Opal cards that I want. I feel like whenever I watch someone do one of these pack openings and they get a Galaxy Opal, everyone's like, the only one that would move me is Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama. Like, if I got Galaxy Opal LeBron or Giannis, I would still be trying to do cartwheels right now in this bedroom. So let's see what we get here. Let's flip it. Can we get a card that we don't have that we could actually use, 2K? Come on. I'm not asking for much. Eastern Conference, 92 driving lamp. We're getting a point guard, man. God damn it. We're getting a power forward. Who is this? Oh, we get Carlos Boozer. I will actually take Carlos Boozer. That's one of my best Galaxy Opal pulls ever. I think his jump shot's like really good, no? That's actually one of the biggest W's we've gotten out of a Galaxy Opal pack all year. Who's the duo with? Oh, I'm not running Deron Williams. Even if I had Deron Williams, I'll tell you what, if I had Deron Williams, I would quick sell him just because I have Carlos Boozer. That's how much I don't like Deron Williams' jumper. But Carlos Boozer, that is a nice addition. Maybe we'll find a way to throw him into my, what happened to this lineup? All right, well, this is not my lineup for King of the Court. I'll tell you that much. We have to work on that. We'll have to see. I'll probably not be streaming for King of the Court because I have plans with family today, unfortunately. I was supposed to watch game 1 of Knicks Pistons with my guy Tony, my partner in crime here at Bronx Cindy. Feel really bad about that too. Tony, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry, man. But hopefully game 2, and hopefully the Knicks come out with a win here in game 1. Maybe for King of the Court, I'll work on a New York Knicks lineup, and we'll see if I can at least record a gameplay if I can't stream with them. We'll have to see. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, I'll see you later.